Hi guys, my name is Candace Butler and this is my very first YouTube video. I'm honestly absolutely terrified to do this, so please do not be too harsh, I guess. Give me a little bit of grace on this one. Like I said, this is my very first YouTube video. I do Facebook Lives all the time. I'm not sure why this is so different, and I'm so absolutely terrified to do it. So just bear with me. And then if you guys could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe as well, it would be greatly appreciated. So as this is titled, Why I LimeLife and the Truth Behind LimeLife, we're gonna get into that. And for those of you guys that do not know, LimeLife is a direct sales company that has professional cosmetics and all natural skincare. I am a lead beauty guide with the company, and I am coming up on my 2-year anniversary next month, which is crazy because it's gone by so extremely fast. So wanted to get on here and give you guys a little bit of background and give you guys my honest opinion on the truth about LimeLife, and that the company is absolutely amazing. The past 2 years, I have learned so much with the company. I actually started off using the products, both the skincare and the professional cosmetics, almost 3 years ago now. I was within my last year of college. I was a senior in college. I was someone that was very conscious of the skincare I was using. I had very, very sensitive acne-prone skin. And I had used so many different types of cosmetics and so many different types of skincare products, and especially the skincare, I could just never find anything that worked well for my skin. I wanted to make sure I was very conscious about it, that there weren't any of the harsh chemicals in it, that it wasn't tested on animals, and it seemed like a lot of the skincare products and the skincare companies I found, they worked for 6 months and my skin was great, and then after that, my skin just got worse. So I kind of honestly tried LimeLife as a last resort. And what I found was this was the only skincare product and products that my skin seemed to get better continuously. I never hit a roadblock where all of a sudden my skin just started to break out again. My skin just got better and better. So I decided that it was probably time for me to try the makeup, and I tried our amazing, amazing Perfect Foundation, and I basically fell in love after that and switched everything over to LimeLife. So about a year later, I graduated college, and with college came a humongous student loan bill. For those of you guys that know, or for those of you guys that have student loan bills, you know they're absolutely terrible. And my mom is actually my sponsor. So she was already in the business herself and had her own LimeLife business. And so I ended up joining under her as a way for me to pay off my student loan bills. I already was using the cosmetics and the skincare for over an entire year. I was already telling so many people about them because I saw such a huge change in my skin. I was constantly telling everyone about it, so why not just make a little bit of money on the side? But over the 2 years, yes, I mean, the financial part of it has been absolutely amazing. I'm honestly shocked with how much I've already been able to make every month, and I know that I have the opportunity to make even more by just putting more time and more hard work into it. But that's just like a little bit of what has happened over the past 2 years. So not only that, but LimeLife is also humongous on self-development. They are constantly wanting you to, reach your full potential and really work on yourself, because if you're not working on yourself, you're not going to be able to reach your full potential in your job and everywhere else in your life. And that's something that I never really concentrated on prior to LimeLife. I probably would have never considered doing this YouTube video or doing anything Facebook related prior to LimeLife because I was absolutely terrified. You guys will probably know I'm gonna get really red. I'm super nervous to do this. But since joining LimeLife, I feel like I've definitely become a lot more confident, not only because my skin is leaps and bounds ahead of what it used to be, but also just because I feel a lot more confident in myself. I'm a lot more confident when I speak to people, and this also trickles over into my full-time job. My full-time job is in corporate wellness, and with that, a lot of the times I have to get up in front of it could be 100+ people and give a presentation. Before then, I would be terrified to do that. And yes, I'm still scared now, but I definitely feel a lot more confident. So I feel like LimeLife has definitely also helped my my corporate job, my full-time job as well with that, and just with some other marketing tips that I've learned and tips and tricks and things like that. Another bonus of LimeLife, besides for the finances and besides for the confidence that you're constantly gaining and constantly improving on all the time, is I've met so many awesome people. I'm definitely more of an introvert. I am not someone to go up and talk to someone right away and make a conversation with you. If you come up to me and talk, I'll talk to you all the time, but I'm definitely more of an introvert, so it's kind of hard sometimes for me to put myself out there and to make friends with other people. And I found that with LimeLife, I've made so many amazing friends literally all over the US, and some of them are in a completely other country, which is awesome and not something that I would ever be able to say in my entire life. So the friendship is another thing that has been really, really great with LimeLife. So those are my why I LimeLife and the truth behind LimeLife. It's absolutely amazing. That's all that I can say is just the word amazing. It is my very first direct sales company. I know there's some stigma that can come behind it, but you guys just have to give this a chance. This company is life-changing for so many people. I've absolutely loved the past 2 years. I'm so excited for the next 2 years. I've been able to have other women on my team that it's also helping them in the same ways and even more ways. But I've absolutely loved my past 2 years. And if you guys want any more information on it, I will go ahead and put it, I think, in the comments below, so you guys can check it out. Otherwise, that is my why I LimeLife and the truth behind LimeLife. It's amazing. If you guys are not familiar with what it is, I highly suggest you check it out. You will not be disappointed. And that's everything for my very first video. I am going to try and put up at least one video every other week. So like I said, if you guys could just give me a thumbs up on this for my first video, I'm terrified for this, and subscribe as well, it would be greatly appreciated. But thank you guys.